What if the car you're looking at right now isn't just a machine, but a warning of what every performance car will have to become? Because the all-new 2027 Batmobile V doesn't just push boundaries, it quietly erases them. Welcome back to Premium Automotive Reviews, where we don't just look at cars, we decode what they mean for the future. And trust me, this one is different. Stay with me, because there are details hidden in this machine that completely change how you think about speed, control, and even driving itself. At first glance, the Batmobile V feels almost unreal. The stance is impossibly low, stretched wide like it's gripping the road even while standing still. The front end is sharp, aggressive, and calculated, every line serving a purpose beyond aesthetics. Those razor-thin LED signatures aren't just headlights, they feel like a digital gaze, scanning everything ahead. And if you look closely, the sculpted hood isn't just dramatic, it's actively channeling airflow in ways most road cars haven't even attempted yet. Move around it, and the story gets deeper. The body panels look like they've been carved, rather than assembled. Air intakes are massive, but seamlessly integrated, feeding a cooling system designed for extreme performance. The wheels sit perfectly flush with the arches, wrapped in performance rubber that hints at serious capability. And then there's the rear, easily one of the most striking designs you'll see this decade. That illuminated light signature stretches across like a glowing spine, while the active aero elements, yes, active, adjust in real time depending on speed, braking, and cornering forces. It's not just design, it's behavior. But here's where things get even more interesting. Step inside, and suddenly, the Batmobile V shifts from aggressive to intelligent. The cabin feels like a cockpit designed for someone who doesn't just drive, but commands the vehicle. The steering wheel is sculpted, minimal, yet packed with controls that feel intuitive within seconds. In front of you, a fully digital cluster responds instantly, adapting its layout based on your driving mode. And that center display, it's not just an infotainment screen. It's the brain of the entire system. Powered by a next-generation AI interface, it learns your habits, predicts your needs, and even adjusts climate, seating, and driving dynamics before you ask. Imagine getting into your car after a long day, and it already knows whether you want a calm, smooth ride, or something far more aggressive. Ambient lighting flows through the cabin like liquid, shifting tones depending on speed and mood. Materials feel premium but purposeful: carbon fiber, soft touch surfaces, and precision machined metals. It's not about luxury in the traditional sense. It's about creating an environment where everything feels engineered around you. Now let's talk about what really defines this machine: how it moves. The Batmobile V is rumored to combine a high-performance hybrid system with advanced electric drive technology, delivering instant torque with relentless acceleration. But it's not just about straight-line speed. The chassis is tuned for balance, using adaptive suspension that reads the road in milliseconds. Every corner, every bump, every shift in surface, it's already reacting before you feel it. And here's something most people don't expect. Despite its extreme design, the ride quality isn't punishing. In comfort mode, it smooths out imperfections, making it surprisingly usable for everyday driving. Switch modes though, and it transforms, tightens, sharpens, becomes something far more focused. It's like owning two completely different machines in one body. Technology plays a massive role here, but not in a distracting way. Advanced driver assistance systems are seamlessly integrated, offering semi-autonomous capabilities that handle traffic, lane changes, and long-distance cruising with minimal input. But unlike many modern cars, this doesn't take control away from you. It enhances you. Safety feels less like a feature and more like an invisible shield. Sensors, cameras, and predictive systems constantly monitor the environment, identifying potential risks before they become problems. It's the kind of technology you don't notice until you realize how much it's quietly doing. And yes, practicality exists here too, even if it's not the first thing you think about. The storage space is intelligently designed. The seating position is comfortable, even for longer drives. And the overall layout doesn't feel compromised. It's a reminder that this isn't just a concept of the future. It's something you could actually live with. But here's the real question. Who is this car for? It's not just for someone chasing speed. It's for someone who wants to experience what the next era of automotive design feels like today. Someone who understands that performance is no longer just mechanical, it's digital, adaptive, and constantly evolving. Compared to traditional supercars, the Batmobile V doesn't feel like a competitor. It feels like a shift. Where older machines rely purely on power and noise, this one blends intelligence, control, and design into something far more complete. And maybe that's what makes it so compelling. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands it. By the time you step away from this car, one thing becomes clear. The 2027 Batmobile V isn't just showing us what's possible, it's quietly setting a new standard that others will have to follow. If you've made it this far, you already know this isn't just another car reveal. This is a glimpse into what driving is about to become. And I'd genuinely like to hear your thoughts. Does this feel like the future you were expecting, or something even more radical? Make sure to stay connected with premium automotive reviews for more deep dives like this. And if this machine sparked your curiosity, you already know what to do next.